Okay, so we have a balcony room on the MSC Seaside. This is for 3 people. You walk in the door, the bathroom's to your right. We'll come back and look at that in a moment. And it's quite spacious, very impressed. You have 3 hooks here right behind the door that you walk in. And we are 3 people, so we each get a hook. If you were 4 people, this would be a bunk bed setup. But we're 3, we have a special cabin without the bunk bed setup. We have a little desk, there's me, hello. And we got your TV. Now we have a drawer here where we're able to put our belongings. It's a shallow drawer, but it's kind of where we have all of our loose peripherals. I have straws here. MSC does not serve straws, so if you want to stir your drink or drink through a straw, I suggest you bring some straws. In this area, this is not storage, this is a refrigerator. Now, it's filled with lots of goodies. We have some little bottles of liquor. We have beer. These are regular water. It's not sparkling. The Pellegrino in the back is a sparkling water, and that green. We've got some sodas, some snacks, some nuts, orange juice. They also gave us some Pringles as well. Now, depending on which package you have, you will pay a fee. This here is a Minibar Menu for each item. So if you didn't get the deluxe package, which we got, we have the Super Uber Deluxe, so anything that we drink on that package out of this refrigerator is included. But these are the prices. Don't know if you can see them. I'm going to come over here to the light. Natural light, of course. See if you can see that a little better. And I'll take a photo of it as well. And basically, your gin, vodka, whiskey, those little mini bottles, $7 each. Your juices run from $3.95 to the sodas, which are $2.95 each. And your beer, looks like they're $6.25 to $6.50 each, depending on which one you get. Peanuts, $3.50, potato chips, $4. So if you don't have the Super Uber Deluxe drink package, you will pay for everything that you drink. I believe, I forget what they call it, the classic package, you still have to pay for these. So that's the mini bar. And they pushed, these are 2 twin beds that were pushed together for us. There's a little bit of shelf space here. As you see, we're utilizing each section. There's 2 shelves right here. Every day you get a daily planner. And that's where I keep storing them. You have lights right over your bed, which are very nice. Pop on and off really easy. Nice dim light here versus the brighter light. The other side of the bed also has more shelving, kind of hidden behind the curtains. Same setup. Now we store our luggage underneath the bed, which seems to be standard with most cruise lines. There's the bed is quite tall so that you can fit your luggage under here. And the balcony, it's nice. They also have other upgraded balconies that are jacuzzi hot tubs. We didn't get that. There's hot tubs all over the ship. I didn't need it. We don't spend much time in our room, but it will be nice to come out here on the balcony and have maybe some morning coffee, tea. You can even have room service. If you're on that deluxe package, the room service is included. If you are on one of the lower level drink package, the classic, that's not included. I think you just pay extra for it. And of course, if you can swing getting a balcony room, it is so worth it because it is beautiful. Every night I like to sleep with the curtains open so I can see the sunrise, and I like to see the water moving. It's just lovely. So that's that. of the rooms have adjoining rooms where you can actually open these doors here. If you have a party and they're coming with you, you can get cabins next to each other. And you will see that on the map, on the deck map, which rooms adjoin, because not all of them will allow you to do that. Now, one of the issues that we're facing here is storage. As you can see, I'm storing my shoes underneath the little bench here. And that is my husband and my daughter's shoes, because there really wasn't a place to put it. And the reasoning is the bottom of the closets are kind of small. And I'm kind of using that for a lot of extra bags and stuff. But what we have is a shelf here. On the top, this is obviously your safe. So if you have something like your passports, money, you don't want to leave that sitting out, you can use that.
Hello.
And we had to use this extra shelf for my daughter's clothing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. And we thought this was 3 drawers. Turns out it's only 2. This on the bottom is nothing. 2 drawers here. So that's my daughter's clothes, my husband's clothes. What saved me was the packing cubes. I have packing cubes, and you can see one of my videos elsewhere. This is this open packing cube set. And it's just helping me stay modular. I labeled them so I could see what's inside. And it's helping me keep the clothes from falling all over the place on the shelves. I love organization, and I stress out when everything is all over the place. And again, the bottom of the closet, which is where you could store your shoes, but I'm just throwing some extra bags and stuff that we have down here, like my beach bag, purses, backpacks. I even have my evening wear in another packing cube set because I couldn't fit it on the shelf. But storage is definitely a little bit limited if you're more than 2 people in the cabin. Probably some of the larger cabins you would get more. You can look up some YouTube videos on some of the suites. My husband's a diva, so he took most of the hangers. He's funny. And yeah, so I'm just having a little bit of the challenge with the storage, but the rest of the ship is beautiful. The cabin is beautiful. And we do have a nice full-length mirror here for getting ready. You will want to bring with you a surge suppressor or strip, a power strip, so that you can plug your devices in, because basically what you have here is just a couple of outlets, and they are US friendly and international as well, you have here. But definitely if you have phones and chargers, you want to have a power strip. On the TV, you can also look up your account and look and see what's the daily activities for the day, which is also on that sheet of paper that I showed you earlier. I will post photos on the activities because there's very few information out there on YouTube and online about what the daily activities actually are on the MSC, because this is a new cruise line. Just started sailing out of Miami, I think in 2017 in November. So yes, they're very new. So moving on to the bathroom. It's small, as you would expect on a cruise, and most cruise lines are, unless you're in the Uber suite. So I love my hanging utility bags, and I just kind of live out of that. I don't spread around on the counters too much. Very easy and convenient. There are hooks, 2 hooks here. And we have some shelving, as you know, for towels. A couple of shelves here. Keep your stuff from going around. They have the little railings on it, so if the ship shifts, it's not going to fall. There is a shelf under here too, which my daughter, as we were so limited on shelf space, is actually using for some of her shoes. There's a garbage can in here as well. And some of her clothes are down here as well. And that's me. Hello. Now the shower is an interesting animal. Okay, it took me about a day or 2 to figure out what's going on here. If you don't want to travel with shampoo, it comes with the shower gel and the shampoo here. There's no facial soap, but you do have some shower gel. Nice little shelf there. We always bring our own shampoo and conditioner. Now, it took me a couple of days to figure out how the shower works. When I first get on board, I'm so busy having fun, I'm not trying to figure out mechanics. But the left side here is what actually turns the water on and off. So you just kind of twist that. And then you want to change the temperature. You're going to turn the right side. You have to press this little button and turn it. If you turn it forward, it makes it colder. If you turn it backwards, it makes it warmer. Now, my first shower, I felt so assaulted because the water was just steaming hot and I couldn't figure out how to adjust the temperatures because there's really no clear instructions here. And I was just turning all the knobs. So what I got was a steaming hot shower that not only was burning me, that also the shower head was set to, pardon me, but it'll shoot your nipples off. It was like pins popping out of the shower head. The pressure, if you love a lot of water pressure, you're gonna love this ship because super duper ooper water pressure. So after like my second shower, I realized I could turn this little top on the shower head, though it doesn't really look like you could, but you can. And that spread out because in the beginning it was just coming out of this big, just the center here. And that was, I felt quite assaulted. So I finally got in there and I was able to turn this and spread it out, and the water pressure was still pretty hard, but at least it definitely spread it out to the outer ends of the shower head. And of course you can hang your wet bathing suits up here. Small, but set up very nice. Very nice. Now I heard that some of the showers in the suites, for whatever reason, they didn't put a shower door on the entire shower. Those bathrooms are larger, but everybody's getting water all over the floors. That's not the case with the regular balcony rooms, and I don't think that's the case with the interior rooms either. But if you get like I think the Aria or one of the suites that have the hot tub on the outside, look out that you're gonna have an issue with water getting all over the floor. And one of the things also that I learned, that if you hang your towels up, they won't replace them. I usually use my towel more than once because I like to save on the laundry and all that. But if you don't put them on the floor, you're not going to get new towels. We did have to ask for washcloths. I don't know why, but we did, and they were very kind and accommodating. The service is wonderful here. And that is the balcony room. One last walkthrough. Hope you enjoyed MSC Seaside.